I want to warn everybody out there that this is a Monday, and this podcast is going to be sick.
The bomb.
No, it's going to be as good, because we're going to do some shit. I mean, I'm fired up to really make this podcast, and I don't use this word often, but Titanic. I'm going to make it Titanic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Ask me how I'm doing.
How are you doing, man?
I'm chill like a turkey after Thanksgiving.
Chilling like a turkey after
No, I'm chill like a turkey after
Thanksgiving.
Because think about it. All turkeys are like,
oh, shit. The ones that didn't get slaughtered.
Yeah.
They live another season.
364.
We go through a lot of turkey. My
364.
son himself probably goes through about a pound, probably a turkey a fucking week, that kid. He just eats
Sliced
turkey all
turkey?
day. Sliced turkey, honey maple. Nothing like a little honey maple from Whole Foods.
Do you think every turkey's going, oh, thank God?
Yep, I do. I think they're
That's
like...
the first thing I thought about. The day after Thanksgiving, I went, those turkeys are going, woo.
Well, when we were hunting turkey in that dangerous pursuit with
they're killers now.
Mr. Rogan and myself and Steve Ranella, and Steve said, well, the thing about turkeys you got to remember is that everybody wants to eat a turkey.
Yeah, they can't kill anything.
It's not just people. Everybody wants to kill a turkey. So if a turkey sees anyone anywhere, they run away. Which is why you got to cover your faces when you hunt. So when we hunted turkeys, we were wearing essentially
ninja mask, camouflage ninja mask.
Yes, but with leaves, fake leaves, and you wear like a net with fake leaves.
Because if they see anything,
if they see your face, they go ah, and they run away. Now
tough
they also
life as a turkey.
It's a tough life. They roost in trees, so I think during the night they'll go up into a tree, and then during the day they come down. So they'll sit up in the tree and go.
But turkeys are always on.
Oh my God! They're like
Dwight Howard at a fucking transsexual party. They're just fucking.
That's right.
Freaking out. They don't want anyone to film them. No, don't approach them.
That's what they are. They know their food. They're food on two legs. They're not.
They look cool though.
They look cool.
They look like dinosaurs. They're
as an animal, they're tall and aggressive. I mean, did I ever show you the video of me being chased around the car by turkeys?
I've seen a turkey.
Yeah. Well, I got chased by a group of turkeys over and over again around a car.
Were they large turkeys or small ones?
They were literally, and I'm not exaggerating, 4 feet high.
Yeah, they're big boys.
And not only were they 4 feet high, but nobody believed me when I went jogging. I came back and I said, I got attacked by turkeys.
They're called a rafter. Is that correct? There's a group called a rafter.
Big. There you go. Those are the bad motherfuckers.
Yeah,
and they chased
got
me.
the nuts hanging off the front of their beaks.
Well, I was jogging, and they just started. They started
flock?
jogging towards me. And I was like, these turkeys are coming after me. And I had to turn and run.
Slight jog.
I come in, I go, I got chased by turkeys. They're like, bullshit. I go, please come
in
with
their
me.
stupid face.
Well, then I ran. Then we videotaped them chased me around the car. And I opened the door, and they came at my wife, and she freaked out.
How long ago was this?
Probably 10 years ago almost,
wow.
I don't know, 8 years ago.
Oh, wow.
But the turkeys are territorial.
Was your Thanksgiving dinner nice?
Yeah, I went to my dear friend Taryn Killam, who you know.
Oh, I love Taryn.
Taryn, his lovely wife, Kobe, they had a lot of
people
over
their house.
Yeah, beautiful house they bought. And it was nice. It was nice. They had...
What neighborhood?
Palisades. And they had a chef come in and cook up, a real turkey chef. Now, we had a heritage turkey. We had a heritage turkey and a regular turkey. Now, the heritage turkey is the kind of turkey like that. You got a turkey that basically is, shaped to run in the forest. Now, the turkeys we eat are turkeys that their breasts have been bred so large that they can't mate on their own.
Tits.
Now, she goes, now here's the heritage turkey, and that's the regular turkey. And now, between you and me, because I said, this turkey is the best turkey I've ever had. I don't know what you're doing. She goes, well, I brine it, and I have a series of things to do. I go, this is amazing. She goes, yeah, the fake turkey is better, by the way. In other words, the domesticated turkey, not the heritage turkey.
Is better than the original?
It's better.
There's
it's
a
just
reason
juicier,
why we do it.
man. Yeah.
Now, so they had a chef cook their turkey.
Well, here's the thing, though. She had these mashed
shit.
potatoes. She had some mashed potatoes.
Okay, some LA shit.
Well, there's 75 people, so
that's a lot.
Yeah,
of people.
so they had it in, you put it out in silver trays, right? So people can come.
Jesus Christ, 80 people in their house,
something like that.
Holy fuck!
It was great though. Everybody's great. They're all friends.
It's a party.
Yeah, it's a party. It was a party. Bingo, running charades. It got crazy. But either way, it was she could make some mashed potatoes.
The chef
and some sweet potatoes.
The chef,
bro. And then like white truffle macaroni and these crazy shit that you eat where you go, like I put it on my plate and I was like, well, this is a 5-star restaurant. This isn't regular Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving can be really good.
Yeah.
Cornbread stuffing. I ate so much that I haven't had this happen to me. My body shut down.
You ate a ton?
My body shut down.
Psoriasis flare up?
Nope, but I fell asleep on their couch. It was very inappropriate, and they took pictures. You don't do that. You know what that?
You're getting older.
I'm the old guy.
Yeah, you're getting older.
I'm the old guy.
Wow.
Who fell asleep because my body shut down from so much sugar or something. I don't know what it was.
Not really shut. You're just getting older. You need a nap.
Yeah, I was a little under the weather too.
Little nappy poo.
I needed a little nappy poo. I had to
That was on Thursday.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Saturday. Saturday we did the fight.
But they had
Saturday we did the fight campaign.
Saturday was fun.
That was fun.
That was good.
I was doing everything in my power to start a war between you and Eddie Bravo.
You were trying to get Eddie
and no one bit.
We didn't bite. I told him, I said, Eddie, there's a worm hanging. Don't take it. You were so good because you were so convincing. You're like, but Eddie, I don't know. Maybe you would know. Feigning ignorance.
Nothing out of any of you two.
I know.
I was hoping for something.
Well, because it was the Sandy Hook thing.
I was high too.
I wasn't that high, but I only took
a little
two
high.
Small. I know better than to take big puffs.
Oh, no way. Not of
Rogan's
shit.
got some...
It's very rare I smoke ever.
Yeah, he's got some shit that they grow somewhere
It's some
in
weird
Nassau.
strain because he's on it. It's like my coffee. You don't want to take a sip from my coffee. It's going to put fucking hair on your chest if you're a girl.
Yeah.
Like you don't, it's strong as shit.
Yeah, they're
That's
not-
like Rogan's weed.
It's not for the light of heart.
No, he smokes so much he can't just do regular weed.
I love that expression. When I was going to buy a Rottweiler, and the guy knew I was a young man, and he said one of his dogs went. And I went, Jesus, and he goes, yeah, he said, hey, these dogs are not for the faint of heart, not the light of heart, for the faint of heart. And I went, I know,
I'll take two.
Yeah. I'm not fucking. Yeah, all right. Rogan and I were looking for pit bulls, and I wanted a badass pit bull. And there was an ad. This is when we were young idiots, and it said, "Pit bulls bred straight out of the box."
Oof.
That means they're fighting dogs. And I didn't want to fight my dog, but I wanted a dog that
to
could
look like
fight.
that. Yeah.
You know, this is typical Bryan Callen.
This is
I don't
you,
want my dog to bite anybody.
You want people to think you're tough through your dog.
Exactly.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
And even deeper psychology is, now my other friend who was a tough guy, who went on to be a special forces guy in Iraq, he goes, hey, why would you want a dog that hates other dogs? I love dogs. Why don't you get a dog that doesn't like people? Wouldn't you want a dog like a shepherd that you can train to protect your house? No. In case my dog gets bullied by another dog, this is how I was thinking. My dog can answer back. This is the kind of nutty shit that would go in my head.
You have a problem.
This guy who bred his dogs was probably not a good. He fought dogs, but he's also not a good guy. I could tell.
Yeah, he didn't.
And he
give a
gave
fuck.
his dogs
Probably kill the dogs.
protein
no
powder. Yeah, protein powder. I found out about that stuff because these dogs live their life at the end of a chain, and if they don't perform, they get put down.
Yeah, it's terrible.
You know, I mean, who the fuck wants that?
It's terrible.
Yeah. You know what they do?
Did you end up getting the
They
dog?
also they used to always do this back in the day in the South. They put a dog, a pit bull, in there in a huge pen full of rats, and the dog that could kill the most rats in like a 2-minute period won.
I don't know if that's more of England. With
No, but
those,
they do that in the South.
Terriers.
They used to do that in the South.
Really?
Yeah.
It started in England.
Oh, yeah.
With the terriers.
Oh, yeah.
The Staffordshire Terriers is the
My pit bull in New York City got a hold of a giant New York City rat in
Ooh,
the
that
park.
must have been a scrap. 'Cause
And-
those rats are tough.
Oh, no, it was great. I'm talking about a rat that was about a foot long. Grabbed that fucking rat and shook it so hard, shook it in half, and a piece of its gut hit me right in the corner of the mouth. Second!
You'll be surprised. Yeah, so you got the rat terrier, the Yorkshire Terrier, Jack Russell Terriers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the small dogs that do work. Look at that rat terrier.
Oh, yeah, rat terriers.
I'll take a little rat terrier.
They go into tunnels. They'll get those
Look at
rats.
this rat ears. Keep scrolling down, Chin.
That's a good looking rat terrier. Ooh, these are good too. Cairn terriers are great.
Those are cool.
I love Cairn terriers.
Yorkshire
Whatever.
Terrier.
That's Crystalia.
Delia, does he know he has 2 rat killers on his hands?
Well,
Probably not.
My dog Moto,
Dude.
who is not a big dog, got a hold of one of those dogs when it was a puppy. I looked down, and my dog had its body in its
Killed
mouth
it?
and shook it
Yeah, he
and
does.
killed it. And I said to the vet, it cost me $2,000, and I felt so bad for the woman. But dog was a puppy. The vet said didn't know it was a dog because he wasn't being mean.
Thought it was a toy.
Thought it was a toy.
Fuck sakes.
Yeah.
Did you see the fucking stupid picture Delia posted on his Instagram? He goes, "This is me. I'm the guy in the back." And some guy has, you just got to go to it. This guy has his head in the underwear, and he goes, "And my dick is on the back of his head. Have a good day." The fuck is that even? Delia goes, guy in the back is me. My cock is all over the back of the guy's head. And here. Have a good day, everyone. What the fuck is that?
What is so funny?
What is going on
It's
there?
obviously from a gay website.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, on the chest, Lisa says 5'6'7".
What does that mean?
I have no idea. 5'6'7".
People get some random shit on their chests.
Yeah, they also get some random dicks on the back of their neck.
Yeah.
That's how weird is that?
He's into dicks.
Dude, speaking of into dicks, did you see the Dwight Howard stuff?
No. I heard you talking about it, though.
My God,
Hold on. Because Dwight Howard is, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more impressive-looking human being.
7 foot tall.
He's a beautiful man.
Now?
Proportion, skin, cheekbones. I mean, he's as good-looking as he
He's
gets.
a 7 foot, ready?
Now, you're going to...
7 foot power bottom. And there's nothing
What are you
wrong
talking
with
about?
that. His boyfriend, girlfriend, apparently are throwing tires next door. His girlfriend, transgender boyfriend, outed him, basically.
This is incredible.
She has conversations, texts. And you know the reason why she's doing it? Because his team, quote unquote, threatened to kill her. Because they wanted her to sign an NDA. And she's like, I'm not fucking doing that because I guess he cheated on her and was like at these transgender parties and hooking up with people and cheated on her. And so she's lashing out at him.
Well, he's a man who I think a lot of women and other men would like.
Yeah, apparently.
So, is he married?
No. Nope.
He's so that wouldn't be gay. That'd be a guy who's into guys who dress up as women.
No, he's gay.
Okay, hold on.
Because he's into dudes. Well, he's in with chicks with dicks. Like, it's not like you look at that girl.
Does she have a dick or is she
has
full
a dick,
transgender?
Yeah. No.
So he's into chicks with tits.
In her conversation, she's like,
dicks.
in the conversation, she's like, Dwight, you've told me you love sucking dick and all this stuff. Yeah.
Okay, well.
But it doesn't
Is that her?
matter.
No, this is dating history online. So who knows how trustworthy these things are, but just seeing if there's any...
I'm very happy with all of them.
Me too.
They're all beautiful women.
But that's also maybe, you know?
Yeah.
That's also maybe, right?
Yeah, like
cover
he's
up.
into transsexuals. But again, I don't give a shit.
Well,
Good
hold on.
for him.
But I'm confused now because if he's into, I need to know more about this guy, girl, whoever. I need to know more. Is this
Go to
a
her profile, Jen.
full-op
Go to her
transgender?
Instagram. Go to her Instagram.
Is it a full-op
This is her
transgender,
Twitter.
or is this?
She's on Instagram too.
She
though.
looks like Dwight Howard. She looks like Dwight Howard. In right? I mean, she looks like
I don't
Dwight
think she
Howard in
looks
drag.
like Dwight Howard. No, she looks like Kevin Garnett in drag.
Well, apples or oranges, but let me see what's going on here.
Here's her Instagram. She has
Machine-
50,000 followers.
Huh?
She also has a book coming out, I think. So this is a little suspect.
Industry hoe.
Industry hoe.
Available now.
But see, but you don't look at her, and this isn't being mean or anything, but I don't go, oh, that's a female.
No.
Like, if you're Dwight Howard, it's not like, what?
No, that's something's going on.
But if you read her whole timeline, which
Keep
we
going
can
with the
do,
pictures.
There's only three tweets in total.
Yeah.
She talks about all of it.
That's essentially a very effeminate man, right?
yeah, that's like a guy.
A twink in the circles
So
I run
interesting.
in is what.
So
they
so
call
it doesn't look like she's transgender. It looks like he's a gay man who likes to dress up like a woman. Am I right? Yeah, I'm
And
right.
it says you're gonna have to. So it says you're gonna have to learn to hold your tongue or hold a gun.
Sips.
Damn.
Keeps what else?
Hey,
Any other
you can
promiscuous
keep going
ones?
with that arrow, I think, right?
You want to hear the voice?
Who is that crying there?
I don't know. Oh, no. Talking about someone else.
Okay,
Doctor
keep going.
stuff.
Yeah, see, right, like the one on the right, like it's not like, oh, what? That's a fucking man. Like you're not going to be even late into the night.
Good looking human being, but yeah.
I'd say Dwight Howard's better looking.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that's a dude. A very thin, effeminate dude. Yeah. Okay, that's what I needed to see. So Dwight is into that.
Go to the video, Chin.
This one?
No,
Or this
the
one.
middle one.
See, what's confusing is that I'm a little attracted
No, we can't
to
see
him
him
too
there.
because he's a guy. He's
What?
He's feminine. Look,
No,
you
scroll
know what
down,
I'm saying?
Jim.
Like I can.
The video of the there in the middle. top. Yeah.
So super feminine. So it almost feels like he's.
I was looking at it. I'm like, you serious? You can't be serious. I'm like, you dead ass? You're dead ass. You can't be dead ass. This is what I waited for? No. Take it back. Come on. Your dick is small. It's small as hell. Maybe he was a grower. Maybe he was a grower. Who knows? But that dick...
Full video on YouTube. So is she trying to get famous?
A toddler's dick.
It was so...
She's not talking about Dwight Howard.
Damn small. I don't even think the shit could have fit in my goddamn mouth. It was barely anything there. Like, barely. His balls were bigger than his cock. And I'm just like... In my mind, I was really just thrown for a loop. I just
Fuck is going on with our world?
When I was looking at it, I'm like, you serious? You can't be serious.
Yeah,
You serious?
It's a little shady because he has a book coming out.
No,
too.
That's a he.
Yeah, I think
That's a
it
dude.
must be called he, right?
It's a dude.
Yeah, but if she wants to be called a she,
Well, if I want to be called Donnell, you're going to call me Bryan.
no, I'll call you
You'll
Don.
call
If
me
you want to
Donnell.
be called Donnell, I'll call you Donnell. I don't give a fuck.
You respect
I
people's
don't give a
space.
fuck what you call you. What do I care? Definitely
Yeah.
a dude, though. Like,
Very
you're
much a guy.
Yeah.
What's your take, man? It's just a gay man.
You need to update. We need to update Bryan. So bring up the tweets that she did. We need to update. Give Bryan the full update. It's
Who's
right
the
here.
dude that she's?
No,
who's the
you're
guy
on
with the
it,
nice
Jen.
back?
I don't know. It looks like Dwight Howard.
He's been tweeting since all day.
Boy, he tweets a lot, huh?
Yeah.
A shitload. Long story short, B, she just kind of outed him because, Dwight Howard, if he is a gay man, he doesn't want that getting out. So someone in his entourage threatened his life.
I'm
his
sure.
boyfriend's life.
Yeah.
And so he's like, well, if I go missing, this is what the fuck's
Oh.
happening. So that's why he did it.
Yeah. Well, maybe he got a little obsessed with Dwight, and Dwight was over it. and it became
No, he
a-
cheated on her.
Oh.
Yeah, she recorded the conversation. Like, you fucking cheated on me.
See, me and Emmy play almost a month now. I have a debate about speaking about it.
If you hit play, what's it do,
Oh,
Chin?
he has kids, family. All right.
It's just a story.
Well, I think it sounds like maybe his life was threatened. So
That's what this person was saying, that the pastor even was in on it.
And it says, then you're a dead man walking. So he was like, fuck this, man. He's asked Dwight to help, like, don't do this, tell him to stop, and it didn't stop. So he released all that stuff.
he's had a thing with her for a month. It's not very long.
No, way longer.
Oh, longer.
Where do you see a month, bro?
I thought it said a month.
No, all through the season, they were boyfriend, girlfriend, dude. Or boyfriend, whatever you want to call it.
Well, it's not surprising. There are gay athletes out there. Oh, well. And there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I don't care.
There's a lot of pressure, by the way.
Judge 'em.
I've also talked to very famous people in the black community who say that there's a shitload of pressure in the black community to not come out when you are supposedly straight.
Black has nothing to do with it. Black, white,
No, but
Asian,
it does have to do with it.
It doesn't.
Because in fact,
it doesn't. Because I will tell you this right now. There's a shitload of. I'm assuming there's a lot of white gay athletes.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you're black in certain communities, black community is pretty, not only is it religious, but conservative in a lot of places. And so one of the things is, like, when you come out, it's a real thing, or at least that's how a lot of black public figures feel.
I think all ethnicities be. I don't think this is a black or white thing. Name a white athlete
it is
who's come out.
a little bit more from what I'm just talking about the conversation I've had with famous black people about this. And it's like, it's a thing, man.
It's a thing for
It's
everyone.
way more
It's a big
conservative
deal.
than, yeah.
It's a big deal. What no matter
I
what
think it'd be
ethnicity
less.
you are.
I think it's less in certain communities. I really do. I don't know. So in other words, like,
but
it
here's
used to
the
be
thing: in the NBA, whether you're white or black, if you came out as gay, I don't think this is a color thing here.
It's a sports thing.
Yeah, name the last guy who came out. Go.
The guy, what's that guy? Sam. Is the last guy?
Never played it down in the NFL. Name another one though. And he's black, by the way. Name another one.
Yeah, I mean, no.
You do not
you're traveling with the guys. You're in the locker room with the guys.
Just with the statistics, there's bound to be some gay ones playing that are your favorite athlete.
Of course, they're like.
There's a reason they don't come out.
Or bi, or dudes who fuck guys once in a while, whatever it is. You know, I mean, sexuality is complicated. It's a spectrum, right? It's a whole spectrum. Some people are super gay, super straight.
I don't give a fuck, Dwight Howard.
I don't know that anybody cares either. I just think that he cares.
Interesting.
I find it's surprising.
It's like, the only reason we're talking about it is because it's been kept a secret, right? So anytime you have a secret and it's out, we all go, "Oh shit, really? Well, who's he?"
Well, especially if it's Dwight Howard,
yeah,
because
that's why it's
as
even
a power
crazier.
bottom.
Yeah, what was the thing? Nobody got in trouble for using steroids, but people got in trouble for lying about using steroids. You know, it's all. You know what I mean? Like, we get interested.
It's a weird taboo.
If somebody comes out and says, "Yeah, I did it," we go, "Yeah, I'm gay." We go, "It's cool." It's when they get caught.
Hey, but is it though?
Well, no, but I mean,
like you and I and Chin. Hopefully, I don't know where Chin.
But if you own it, he's
a little weird about it.
But if you own it, it's going to be less. But when you get outed, and we go, "Oh shit,"
especially outed like that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Up.
Yeah.
But when we can say, "Oh, it's cool, it's all good." I don't think the rest of society feels that way. Dwight Howard's going to be shunned for the rest of his career. Which is why he thought he had to send a death threat. Mm-hmm. He's like, "Oh fuck, man," mm-hmm. because it's not accepted. Mm-hmm. I think 50% of transgender people commit suicide. So sad. It's horrible, man.
Is it? I think it's because of how he is too. He's a giant dude. If it was another like smaller dude in the NBA or a white guy or something, it wouldn't look that crazy or interesting.
If he was like smaller guy,
like what if it was? I don't even watch basketball, but I see Stephen Curry all the time. Like if someone says Stephen Curry,
it's not as like
it's not as shocking for some reason.
He's not huge.
Well, also though, remember and this doesn't really apply to an athlete, but it could actually, and I'll make this point. In Hollywood, when you were Kevin Spacey coming up, for example, we all knew he was gay for a long time. But in Hollywood, your agent would always say, "You keep that shit under wraps." Why? Because if you don't, nobody's going to come see you in a movie where you're making out with a girl and you're the love interest. That was always the reason. They'd always say, there are too many roles where, all the roles are straight. There are no gay roles.
Very
you see,
few.
people forget this.
Especially back then.
Yeah, people forget this all the time. When Will and Grace came along and it was about two gay people. See, I remember this. So interesting. That was so fucking taboo that we were like, what? Gay characters on TV?
Think about Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, but Will and Grace was the first to do gay characters where they were, and all of us were like...
Brokeback Mountain was the first to show two dudes fucking.
Yes.
Like in a major motion picture.
Yes. That's
and in
true.
love.
That's true.
And they offered those roles to multiple big names, and they all were like, I'm all set.
So when the AIDS epidemic was happening and people were dying, and I was in New York and I remember watching this stuff. It was really scary, really terrible. And gay men were just decimated. But what you would hear a lot was, first of all, that's what drove the sort of gay movement. A lot of it was. But also, you'd hear people say things, and good people who were just, they'd say things like, well, it's just God. God's just punishing them for, being gay. What do you want? And I'd hear that. And I'd be like, God damn, man. It was called the gay plague. So to see all this shit change so quickly, but then at the same time, it's still taboo. So with Dwight Howard, here's my question to you. Now that he's gay, does he sell as many jerseys?
No, not even close.
Right. Maybe.
No, that's why he doesn't want to come out.
Right.
He'll lose sponsorships.
Yeah.
They'll say, no, dude, it's all good. Do what you want to do. All of a sudden, they're not calling anymore.
It dries up.
All of a sudden, you can't get on a team.
Yeah,
man. We all say it's all good, but it's not all good.
It's not. It's not
fucked
all good.
up, man.
And I know what the owners are saying. Do we want a gay guy in the locker room? What does it do for cohesion? It's a lot of like press that we don't need, right? I mean, these are all the conversations they have behind closed doors.
But he's been gay, if he is gay, his entire career, and he's been a fine teammate. I mean, he's had issues with Kobe and some other guys, but it's interesting though, man.
Oh no, it exposes alleged audio.
Yeah, the
So
Earl
so
scene.
she was.
Chin,
So
did
he
I
was. He
send
was.
you? You have got this.
recording.
This made me laugh. This made me laugh harder than anything.
About this?
Yes. Now, before I say this, I'm not making light of this situation. I feel bad for Dwight. He's been outed. But whoever posted this, you made me laugh. And it's a scene from Atlanta. And it's like, here it is. Go to @Willis_CJ.
On Instagram?
Yeah, Twitter. This scene sums this up perfect.
@Willis
_CJ.
Oops.
Now, did Dwight Howard just get transferred? To trade somewhere?
He's on Washington. So go down to the scene where it's Atlanta. You'll keep.
He's been playing for over 10 years, right?
Baller, man.
Yeah. Still a beast.
Keep going. How many days ago is this? Oh wow, he posted
18
a shitload.
hours. Yeah.
Keep going. It's the Atlanta scene. Keep going.
Jeez. Wait, let me just go to his tweets and replies. Maybe that'll do it.
The tweets he sent it. Oh, wait, go to, here it is. Go to @Walid ESPN, or I can send it to you.
At what?
@Walid, WALID.
Waleed.
Yeah. Walid ESPN. WALID ESPN. There it is. Scroll down. Nope, scroll down. Keep scrolling. It's an Atlanta scene. There it is. Play this for Bryan. This is great.
Oh, I remember this scene too.
Play this for Bryan.
Yeah, it was
Give
Bryan.
some volume.
I remember. Honey, I was in a completely different space back then.
No, it's nice now. I like it. You always did like to switch it up.
I can move if you want.
Yeah, I know. I was wilding back then. You remember Larry?
No, Larry.
Yeah, Larry. He used to come around with Kevin. He went to Southwest.
I think so. I remember Kevin. He was loud.
Larry came with us to the movies that time. I know you remember the movies. We used to get freaky in there all the time. Remember that?
Quiet.
Oh, don't act, girl. You know we used to get it in. Yeah, where you stay at now? Hey, man, what's your problem, man?
Look at him in the
No problem. I can move if you want.
I ain't ask you to move, nigga. I'm trying to talk to my girl. You acting all weird and shit.
Yo, girl.
Yeah, man. Yo, this is my ex, Lisa, man. We used to talk back after my mom's kicked me out the house. You know?
My nigga, that's a man.
What? No, man. This is my ex.
Your ex-girlfriend a man. Why you think she in jail with the men? She'd be on the other side. Nigga, you gay.
Nah, I mean, she...
That's a great.
You think I'm gay?
Great scene.
No,
This nigga gay as hell.
Shut the hell up, man. Y'all niggas is tripping. I ain't gay. Y'all niggas fuck guys up in here anyway, man.
No, that ain't gay. That's just jail. You was on the outside fucking booty hole.
Sexuality is a spectrum. You can really do whatever you want.
Nah, that boy gay as hell.
I'm gonna stab your whole ass when we get upstairs to themselves, man. Nigga, sit down.
Johnny, calm down.
Everyone get you the fuck up now! I know what y'all think she is, but I ain't on that faggot shit, man. Stop being weird, nigga!
I'm not. I'm trying. No, man. I'm just sitting.
All y'all shut up. This ain't fun time.
How funny
That's a
is
great scene. That
How
guy's a
great is
good
that?
actor too.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's
How
a
great
good
is
scene.
that?
I gotta watch Atlanta.
Oh, it's
I
so
never
good.
watch Atlanta.
It's good. So
Amazing.
good.
I bet.
Donald Glover's killing
Damn.
it. He's the new Lion King. That scene's so funny.
Fuck,
though.
that's good.
He's like, no, man, that's a dude. He's like, he goes, yeah, we fuck booty holes in prison. That's prison, though. You fucking booty holes on the outside.
You fucking
gay.
booty house in the house. You gay, man. You
How
gay.
funny is that? The guy posted that right after the Dwight Howard stuff. I was
That's
laughing
so
so hard.
funny, man.
Isn't that funny?
Yes. I remember that. I told you that guy
Can you
who
imagine being
massaged
Dwight
me.
Howard, though, waking up this morning?
Ugh, that's tough. Nobody wants their dirty laundry aired. That's really tough.
man.
That's so
Such a
embarrassing.
bummer.
It sucks, man. I mean, I feel for him.
Yeah, me too.
I would hate it. I told you that time in college where this dude, he was just kind of like just big and pudgy, and he was a masseuse, and my back always hurt. I didn't wrestle because my back hurt, so I was always looking for somebody to fucking. So he gets in there and he starts getting my taint, and I go, "What's going on, man?" He goes, "This is where all your nerves are." And that area is where. Oh, I didn't?
No.
He goes.
You got molested?
He goes. This area is really where your nerve center. And I was
Makes sense.
dumb enough and young enough to be like, I guess I'm 19. I don't know, 18.
You look
I'm
confused.
like, yeah. I'm like, well, fuck. And I was like,
was he like an old dirty dude?
He was like an older, junior or something. And I was like, maybe a senior. I was like,
oh, he was
this
on
is
the
not.
team.
No. He wasn't on the team. He was just a dude in my dorm who was a masseuse. And I'm like, he had me turn over.
Butt naked.
And I'm fucking, no, I had a towel on, but the motherfucker is now reaching in and doing this. So I'm like, oh, fuck, man. I go, well, it's not that comfortable. He goes, well, you will get comfortable. And then I swear to God, he goes, ultimately what you want to do is be able to put your fingers in the anus and massage the cluster of nerves that really relaxes your body. And I go, okay, man, well, I'm going to just turn over. I just got to get my lower back, not that area. He did not get off my taint, and then finally he got to my lower back. Long story short.
Did you have a hard on?
No, I fucking, of course, didn't. But I was like, it was the most uncomfortable shit I've ever had in my life. Now, I find out later on, I go, now, did he, my buddy Dan goes, yep, he did that shit to me.
Weird.
He did that shit to me, but I also know a bunch of guys that got their cock sucked on this floor right now. I go, what do you mean? Because he was tight with the dude.
Oh, wow.
And he talked about two dudes who couldn't have been more macho. One dude was from the Middle East, macho as fuck.
Getting his dick sucked.
And he blew both of them. And I go, and I remember saying, I go, I don't even want to say his name out loud, but let's just say his name is Hassan. I go, Hassan? And he goes, well, he's Arab, so,
Weird.
I was like, what do you mean he's Arab? That's not gay. It was just so funny. Yeah.
Your school was gay.
He was a gay. Yeah, he was a gay man who.
No, your school.
He was a gay man. What he did was he was a gay man, and he goes, "I'm going to figure out a way to suck dick.
I'm a
masseuse, and I'm going to come up with a new technique. And there's going to be a couple guys that are going to bite."
And they bit.
Put your finger in my. It's in my butt now.
Sure you didn't bite?
There's my dong. What?
So you're not changing the story?
It's a blur, bro. I was young. I'm not in a court of law, man. I never told you that story. No. I guess why would I tell you that story?
You got molested by the camp counselor.
Well, that was a long time ago.
You've had some shit happen to your booty.
But, no, not my booty. Sorry, sir.
I'm just saying that general area. And
I never... What was that joke that Dove David off on a true story? Guy said, I'll give you my baseball cards. He goes, Dove goes, look, I took a light molestation when I was a kid. I'll be honest with you. The guy showed me some baseball cards and let me see it. I showed it to him. Maybe he touched it. I don't remember. And he goes, either way. A lot of people call that molestation. I call it a good deal because I got the baseball cards. Fuck, man.
Yo, Dwight Howard, that's tough, dude.
Huh?
That's tough.
I feel for him. I really do.
Oh, you know how we were talking about that Satan Island with those...
Sentinel Island?
Yeah, I call it Satan Island. And how that guy's buried. Well, they went to go get the body. Wow. And they had to turn around because they came a full force with arrows, bone arrows.
Really?
They had to turn around. My thing is, what do you think was going to happen? Those rescuers, what'd you think?
Yeah, but I can get that body.
I
can get that body. Just get some tear gas.
Oh, you could. They don't want to do any of that to them. So they're just going to leave the body there. Even the guy writing his freaking suicide letter before he went in there goes, no need to try and recover the body if this doesn't go well.
Oh, right.
So
you can't touch them because they'll get disease. I mean, they don't have any immunity. So there's all kinds of issues there.
And he knew he was going to die. He went there the first time, paid them illegally to go there, and they threw an arrow at his Bible, through his Bible. That he stopped. He yelled at him, went left.
Oh, is that what happened?
Came back and was like, man, I just feel like they need the word of Jesus Christ. And they were like, what? Arrow through the face.
Yeah, this guy was
it's a suicide mission.
Yeah,
I don't think he's all there.
I was about to say. I just don't feel like somebody like that is all there.
No,
I don't.
Hold on. I'll tell you right now, if I showed up to studio tomorrow and someone's throwing a fucking arrow through a book I have in my hand, I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm not going back tomorrow.
Yeah. But if you read the New Testament, I mean, Paul, on his road to Damascus, Saul, on his road on a donkey, saw Jesus on his road to Damascus, fell over, went blind for 3 days. He was a rabbi. He was a Jewish rabbi and a real zealot. And in fact, was commissioned to persecute Christians, find Christians and persecute them, put them in jail, whatever it was. On the road to Damascus, falls off his donkey, sees God, sees Jesus. Jesus says, why are you persecuting my followers? Why are you not taking me as your Lord? 3 days later, he gets converted, and Paul, if you look at the the New Testament, it's essentially letters he wrote to different churches that he established in Turkey and all over the place, establishing how to run a Christian church and what the Word of God was, but he never met Jesus.
I think this guy's sick in the head.
But it's the same idea, right?
This guy's sick in the head.
But he's a convert, and the convert was, you have to go and you have to, the Christian mission is to go and convert.
Spread the word.
Yeah. Spread the good news.
Except
Spread
at
the gospel.
Satan Island.
Well, don't go to Sentinel Island.
Satan Island.
And also, sir,
that's what we call it.
Sir, you carry diseases that could have wiped all of them out. So I agree with you. I couldn't agree more. But they are an aggressive group, huh?
Jesus Christ, relax. White devils, let us in.
Can we see some more pictures of them? Are there any video of them?
Yeah, there's video.
The tribe.
It's very interesting that he knew how dangerous it was and still went. You got to think a little mentally unstable there.
Or a daredevil, or the guy's like, I know nobody else did, but I'm the one. All the angels fear to tread here, but I'm the angel that does tread, and then he converts them. Glory.
Hey, you don't speak their language, moron.
Right. I think he's looking for.
I think he knew he was going to die.
Yeah.
I don't think he's all there.
This is fascinating, though, right? Isn't that fascinating?
Yeah, a helicopter flew over, and they tried shooting down the helicopter. They are uber aggressive.
On an island.
What's the bloody ones to the left there? Is that them, Chin?
No, that's another tribe, and that's another amazing tribe in the Amazon that they caught.
You know there's over 100 tribes like this, they said?
I bet. I mean, in the middle of the Amazon. I mean, isn't that amazing? Covered in red
Dude, you start
clay.
a mean-ass fucking cult. If you went down there with an iPhone, told them it's magic, you made it.
Look at that. Is that them?
Pay your T-Mobile bill.
That is amazing to me. But you can't be...
they arrested the guys who brought him there for murder. The guys who illegally paid to bring him to the...
Jeez.
$300 That was it.
Dude, look at those long bows. So there's no actual video, just pictures.
No.
There's a very blurry video of them like firing at a helicopter, but it looks like that. It's not great.
Dude, murder ain't no thing. Look at that.
You know what they need? They need some comedy, bro. Should we go down there? Should we do a show at Satan Island?
Oh, go back down. There's the Sentinelese. I'm so fascinated with people who haven't been touched.
Which one?
To the far right, down right. Yeah, right there. Let me see that.
You wish you could touch them, Humby.
Well, look at how thin. How interesting and thin.
Yeah, very.
That's
you'd say beautiful people, man.
Well, that's what human beings are. Wouldn't get carried away with beautiful, but.
Well, I'm just saying you want to touch them, bro. Get in there, bro. They should just let you get in there and get your hands wet.
Well, all right.
Touch them.
African. Look at that shit. Descendants from Africa, like the original.
They're aggressive now. Be careful.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Look at that.
And then.
Set of tits on that dude in the front there.
I think that's a girl.
Oh, yeah?
I think so.
That is so fascinating. Wonder what it's like day to day in that village. Boring as shit.
Terrible for 5,000, Alex. Just get your dicks out.
Long arrows that they fashion from.
Oh, that they spend all day.
It's an
making.
island the size of Manhattan. So what they probably do is get fish and all kinds of shit.
Didn't you guys talk about this too? This one says they gave him coconuts and it was fine, but then this guy was trying to give him some other stuff or didn't have food, and that's why they attacked him on Fight Companion.
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah, well, they once they traded
some guy
they came
traded
back out.
Coconuts and it was fine, yeah.
And they were cool?
Yeah.
But Homeboy came with the Bible, they're like, get that shit out of our face.
They got metal. They took some metal from somewhere, but
yeah,
from the boat.
A boat.
Yeah.
They got that metal, but this dude came with coconuts. They're like, all right, dude, you cool with us? These are tasty as shit. And then Homeboy came with the Bible, and they went, cool story, here's an arrow through the face.
Yeah. What's fascinating to me is that they're violent regardless of any other contact.
They don't give anyone a chance. Well, think about it, though.
They're smart, though, because they know that they could die
exactly.
probably.
It's illegal to go there because they don't have the same immune systems as us.
That's right.
Crazy.
Yeah. That's amazing. those people in the Amazon, the ones there, they were shooting arrows at the planes too.
Yeah.
Like right down there.
And we don't get too feisty because someone could just come over with a helicopter and a fucking machine gun and take care of your entire village.
They're not aware of that, but yes, technology can do that.
What?
You just had to say that out loud. Just so you guys know, if we wanted to.
Well, they're listening to this, bro.
It gives you an idea. We're products of just
what's like
generations of idea sharing. Well, but
they don't know. Yeah, the last thing they knew, last white boy they saw came to the island, fucking half their tribe
Human
died.
beings, there's an amazing book about this where they talk about how he makes a point. Human beings get smarter because we mix and share from each other. We're not just naturally smarter. We don't just innovate. We innovate when we come into contact with other people.
The fuck was he thinking, man?
Mom reveals, hold on.
This is his vlog before he's killed?
Poor guy.
No, his mom had said something.
The mom forgives the tribe, she said.
Yeah.
She's probably uber religious. Because I'll tell you right now, if they killed one of my family members, we go in Blackwater. And I'm showing up like, cool arrows, here's an Uzi.
Brendan, you can't just go and machine gun them all. Brendan, they're
Blackwater, bro.
They're the last tribe.
Touch my family, we're gonna have to get down and dirty.
No, you have to pray for them.
Make a movie about it.
Pray for them and offer love.
And then I'm gonna write my own fucking PR statement.
Also,
like,
you raise your
tribe's
son.
Gone.
You raise your son, and you say you don't just go to some random island in the middle of nowhere.
Even if Jesus is telling you to. Jesus is wrong on this.
And when
one.
you see that your son is maybe a little bit of a fanatic, or maybe a little bit of a what's the word? Yeah, fanatic.
Went too far down the rabbit hole.
Then you have to there's something going
Get down.
on.
You got to reel him in a little bit.
I don't want to blame his parents, of course. Who knows?
But literally
what,
go anywhere else in the world.
Yeah.
You see his last statement?
No, what'd he say?
So his final note to his family says, "You guys might think I'm crazy in all this, but I think it's worthwhile to declare Jesus to these people. God, I don't want to die."
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah. There you go. Well, you know what? He must have got shot right through the...
Maybe.
Just
they tried to
everywhere,
attack
probably, a bunch of
low-flying
them.
aircraft. Right? So...
His last name's Chow, so there's some Asian there. Chinese.
The whole thing is interesting.
I just want to know where the fuck 60,000 years. The Andaman Islands. I mean, you'd think the people go by it all the time.
And then he wrote of the islands, why does this beautiful island have so much death here? I hope this isn't one of my last notes, but if it is, God be the glory.
To God be the glory.
He knew he was going to die, for God's sake.
Yeah. There it is, huh? That's the island. Look at that fucking island.
Looks gorgeous.
I know, in the middle of nowhere. Very, very forested.
I can't believe no fucking...
I mean, that's the size of Manhattan.
I can't believe
That's
no one's
14
taken that
miles.
place over and made it a fucking cool spot, destination.
Well, it's too in the middle of nowhere. Where do they get their
good point.
fresh water from? That's what I'd like to know.
I'm sure they figured it out, dude.
Yeah. Wells or
Springs.
rain. Yeah.
He put, I've been so nice to them. Why are they so angry and so aggressive?
Yeah, he can't be all there if he's saying that and wondering.
He put, doing this to establish the kingdom of Jesus on the island. Do not blame the natives if I am killed. Oh, we don't. It's such a shame, man. He just got too deep into it.
Yeah. Yeah. And those people have not found Jesus, and that's the real tragedy here.
And they're going to pay for their
Because
sins.
they need that, even though it's been
They're gonna pay.
60,000 years.
They're going to pay when they...
Just so you guys know, forgiveness and love.
It's a shame, though.
Yeah. I wonder what their mythology is. I wonder what they do believe in. They probably carried it over.
Killing white devils.
Well.
That's what they celebrate.
Well, yeah.
Because of their history. Is that him?
That's him. Seems like a good dude. Loved God, loved helping those in need.
Yeah, but a little unstable, though, to go there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got to have a death wish, you know?
There's something wrong with him. You know, I mean, that's his mission, to just go all over the world. And
But how come one person like, bro, you know they speak zero English, right? And it's like the most dangerous place on earth.
There was always a tradition of, you know.
Catty
Look at
Cat in the
Cat.
house. You did not need to come,
Look
Cat.
at Cat coming in.
You had the day off, girl.
Badass.
We're talking about this kid basically committing suicide going to Staten Island.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Police had to leave, right?
Yeah, the police were like, let's get the body real quick. And those islanders said, not up in here.
Nah, leave the body.
It's ours now.
Yeah, you got to leave the body. That's a grim job. We're going to dig the body up.
You gotta
Right?
recover your own, though, you know? No man falling behind.
Yeah.
Unless he fell behind Satanist
Yeah.
tribesmen. Then you leave him behind.
You'd have to use tear gas.
Yeah, it's so easy. Yeah, you know what? You super easy. You get one of those laser pointers, put them in their eyes for a little bit, and
Yeah.
sneak the body out. It's so easy. Zzz. Turn your iPhone fucking brightness up all the way. Put on their stupid eyes.
Just release a couple of tigers on the island.
Yeah, but you can't really control the tigers.
No, they'd kill those tigers. Probably no.
You could fly over and just drop a bunch of fucking date rape drugs. Party up.
Yeah,
And then they just fucking pass
Rohypnol
out.
and they all pass
doing
out.
each other in the booty. Then you get the body.
I wonder what they're like on. I wonder, like a lot of times, tribes that have not been contacted aren't so easy on their women. They tend to do weird dances.
Oh, you mean they don't have equal rights?
Yeah, liberal ideas.
You mean if we
really
talk about the
permeate.
Me Too movement, they would shove a spear through our mouth?
Yeah, they kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just
Like,
they
hear
do
me out,
killing.
fellas. Listen, I see Ramona over there doing all the work.
Well, when you kill somebody for just showing up at your front door, you know what I mean. You're probably not the most liberal-minded person. You know what I'm saying? So
I would like to go there, though.
yeah, yeah. Well, I would too. Now I'm curious.
What if you went as Chocolate Body?
The badass thing would be to get a team of Navy SEALs, hear me out, in camo, sneak on the island, and then just take video. Like you just say, your job is just to videotape them and study
Dude, why
them.
don't we get a drone and just, like, on the top of the...
Well, I don't think you can
class
see
drones?
in there because they live in the forest. It looks like
It'd
a
be
very
crazy. Those
densely
drones
populated.
are dope these days.
Oh yeah, but you're still densely, they're on the outskirts. But
Swap my wife, but do it with one of them.
there was one guy that's not allowed to be contacted. His whole entire tribe was killed by loggers, and he was left.
Loggers? What's
yeah,
a logger?
and they had a video of him chopping a tree down.
What's a logger? Like just guys who cut
Loggers
trees?
who
Where?
do illegal loggers.
Not like
in
Alaska
the
or
Amazon,
some shit.
the
Oh,
Amazon.
okay.
There's a lot of illegal logging.
Damn, click on the fucking 1-2 chocolate booty on the left there.
Oh, damn, you saw that.
You damn right I saw it. What lost tribe is that?
That is a
That is a
dark woman.
robust ass.
All right, well, it is, but that's a dark woman too.
Dude, that is a dark chocolate ass. I'm not mad at it. Are you?
Andamans.
Anna, man, let me see that picture of her again. You robbed us.
Yeah, you did. Fuck.
There.
That's
her?
what they look like? She killed this guy? No wonder he's going
No,
on.
that's a
Look at
different tribe.
Look at that. That's a different tribe? Oh, the Negrito people of the Andaman Islands.
She's very
She's
dark.
got a net.
And a fucking dark booty.
That's a dark booty, dude. That's,
Bodied up, though. Get your nipple out of my face, but bodied up.
Yeah, she's bodied up. Seems like a sweet lady.
I'm not mad at her at all.
No? Kind of drawn to her, huh?
That ass just glistening in the
Yeah.
tropical weather there.
Yeah.
Kind of caught my eye
Uh-huh.
after we're talking all this murder.
You're kind of a big guy. You'd come in there all tan.
Oh, no, she put me in that net and eat me alive. I don't want to go there. It's not that fight.
They're out there
It's not that
wading
fun.
around looking for food.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a bummer either way. A guy did die,
Yeah.
but he kind of asked for it, didn't he?
Yes.
Asked for it, dude.
Hunting, fishing, collecting wild
Dude, you're
plants.
trying to go to the fight this Saturday, huh?
I am, but I think I'm going to stay at home, drink some good wine, eat some good cheese, and watch the fight.
Is this because
that
I didn't
way.
get your tickets?
Yeah, but I think that it's better to watch it on a big
Way
TV,
better.
right?
Way
I mean,
better.
Do you really want to go to traffic and sit? In
Oh, not me.
I don't think
I'd
that's my
rather.
thing.
I'd much rather be at home.
So secretly, I'm kind of happy that you can't get tickets. I thought I had a contact with you, and you.
Well, Feldman took my tickets. I've already got him. I already got his crew tickets like months ago, though, bro. It's only the biggest fight of the year.
Yeah,
So
but
he
I
asked me the week
talked to you
of.
about it a long time ago.
No.
Yeah, I did.
You know, you asked me tickets literally.
No, I
you
said,
told me
I said
today.
to you, I said, "Can you get me tickets?" But it's okay. I should have
Yeah.
bugged you more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be a good fight,
Are
though.
they good seats? Did you get Todd good seats? I would imagine, right?
Yeah.
Cage side.
Yeah. Well, ringside, because they're not fighting in cage.
Yeah. You know what, though? Again, let me say it again.
It's too. I'd rather watch it from home.
I'd rather watch it.
I feel like I'm doing you
I don't like
a service.
crowds. I just don't.
It's such a hassle to go there.
It's a
and
hassle.
Stuff.
It's fun, but it's not. And then you wait. Nah.
You
I
didn't get
didn't
though,
do it.
dude. Huh? Pretty good. I'm going to your old stomping grounds, New York City.
Yeah, man, I'm jealous. I love New York. I love New York. What else happened? I took my kids to a giant hamster wheel.
Where kids can run in it?
There's a in Playa Vista. There's a dog adoption center. I've never seen anything like it in my life. The Annenberg Pet.
Did you
Center.
get a new dog?
No, but you can adopt these dogs. They live in basically luxury hotels. I've stayed in hotels that are not as nice.
So
as
why
these
take the
fucking
dogs? Probably love it.
They love it, and but they have a giant hamster wheel there. And all I had to say with my kids are, "You guys want to go play on a giant hamster wheel?" And they all went,
Hell yeah.
"Yeah."
So they just ran in this hamster wheel? Seems a
Yeah.
little dangerous.
Gets super boring after about 1 minute.
Yeah, I bet.
And there was
Dude,
a
I
slide.
went to Dave and Buster's with my kid. When last time you went there?
About a month ago. Yeah.
Nasty.
Don't like it.
No.
Don't like the food. Don't like it.
The video games suck.
Yeah.
It's kind of run down.
I started getting car sick from a video game.
Oh, really? Which one?
It was one of the
Cruising
fight
USA?
ones, but I was shooting and sitting down in the cover. And I was like, I'm getting sick watching this, like car sick.
I had my son had fun for about 30 minutes, and he was like, "All right, I'm over this."
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't that into it.
It is so hot in here, right?
I just
Tired,
yawned.
buddy?
I'm sorry.
Tired?
No, I'm not. I just yawned for no reason. I ate before I came here.
What'd you eat?
Chicken salad. This really cool blackened chicken Cajun salad.
Don't say
thing.
really cool though.
Super cool. And
That's
then I had
very weird to say.
I had an almond
All right, I don't.
milk coffee drink or some shit.
Chin, you got some current events?
Yeah, we got a few. Here's the first one, Kat.
So Kevin Hart and his wife and Nico I think on Thursday had their baby's first birthday party, and it was Indians and Cowboys theme, and
no.
social media lost their mind.
Oh, social media. Go fuck yourself. How about
Why?
that?
Because
they're Indians and they're Cowboys.
Remember when I dressed up as Indian? People were like, "This is offensive."
Oh, that's so fucking
Shut
dumb.
the
Go
fuck
fuck
up.
yourself.
Yeah.
You virtue signaling. Your moral posturing.
I'll stab
horseshit.
you like I'm from Satan
They're
Island.
they're little kids. Fuck off. Moral
I mean-
posturing.
It's a first birthday.
This is the far left insanity.
Oh my
I
God,
have no
he's
time
cute.
for it.
He's
I have no
so
time
cute.
for it. I have
He's
no time for
super
these
cute.
dumbasses. They won't even let kids.
No, they
what are
just
you
want- they
teaching
just
your
want
kids?
something to
Go
cry
fuck
about.
yourself.
They just want something to cry about.
They're so dumb.
They look for any reason.
Anyway,
to
by the
cry.
way, who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
You're a bunch of dummies on social media.
Yeah, you don't really change anything. Like
No.
you just cry on there. No one really reads the comments. Except
Yeah,
for
so
other
it seems
dummies.
like half of the people are super offended, and then the other half
Are making fun of the
rooting
offended?
are hoping that Nico and Kevin Hart don't apologize for this because they're like, what the fuck?
Do not
It's a
apologize.
first-year-old's
Do
birthday
not
party.
Don't
apologize.
apologize.
If anything, double down, and
I
then
agree.
Kevin should dress up as an Indian.
I agree.
For
100%.
Christmas.
100%.
That's what I would do. I'd
Yeah, a lot
double
of people
down.
are arguing that this is their version of, I believe the term that was used was intersectional appropriation.
Oh, intersectional appropriation. So, in other words, let me just address that. So, you know what that means? So, first of all, you're appropriating another culture, and that's offensive. The problem is we all appropriate culture. This country was founded on the idea that we fucking. If you're wearing a suit and a tie, that's appropriating British culture. If you're using math, it's appropriating Scottish.
Listen to music.
It never ends. So our country's great because we burritos, a cultural appropriation. It's delicious. Rice from China doesn't come from Mexico.
Culture vultures.
Yeah, cows come from Europe. You know, you put it all together. Cheese comes from where? France? Or they say it started in Turkey,
Well,
or is
cheddar
it Switzerland,
started in
or is it Switzerland? Either
England.
way, it's all delicious. You mix it all in with tomatoes and peppers from South America. That's what cultural appropriation is. How we get smarter, you dumb fucks. That's why this country is great, because we're a melting pot. They're so fucking dumb. So what they want to do is separate cultures, because since your skin or your origins are from somewhere else, you can't enjoy someone else's culture. They're so dumb. They're so dumb.
They just
this
have
shit.
nothing to do.
And intersectionalists.
But notice anyone who's doing anything in their life they're not.
The problem
crying
is that
about
these
this.
motherfuckers are coming out of academia and they're controlling like human resources departments in fucking companies like Google. They're bad people. Fuck them, man. I'm telling you, it's getting worse and worse. Intersectionists too. So it's like you can't. Okay, you know how that works. So you're a woman, right? Okay. Now, but then again, white women have it better. What about black women? Black women. But when they have these rallies, it's fucking hilarious. You know what happens in these rallies? So they're intersectionalist feminist movements. So the black women, they've suffered more, so they have higher status. But then what about black women with lupus? Black women with allergies? They were breaking up into these different groups.
Jesus Christ.
Black dwarves.
You got to double down if you're Kevin Hart. These people doing this, they're not doing shit. They're just crying online.
Boring.
What else you got?
Individuals.
So the Thanksgiving parade that Macy's puts on every single year, this year there was a lot of controversy behind it because a Broadway show called Prom actually went and performed a piece, and at the end they had the two leads kissing, and they were girls. So a lot of people were complaining about how the Macy's parade is traditionally family friendly, and this year they didn't want their kids to watch.
Two women kissing isn't family friendly. Let me see it. Are they like?
It's very
No,
end?
it's like really small. It's towards the very end.
Are
too.
they attractive? I'll tell you right now, if you're watching this fucking parade, it's not friendly to your family. Some boring shit.
Well, Broadway's always been really gay, so come on.
Oh, here they go.
Push the envelope.
Oh no, that's a Broadway kiss, dude.
I gotta say, a lot of parents are like, hey, I gotta explain this to my kids and I haven't yet. You know what I mean? I don't need you fucking telling them. So I get it.
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, but there was that, and then Twitter basically shitted on Rita Ora because there were some issues with the technical side of the parade, and Rita Ora didn't hit her mark, and it was exposed that she was lip syncing, but everybody lip syncs.
You can't make
at the
people
Macy's
happy.
parade.
Did you see John Legend came out and went, hate, who's one of the best singers on the planet of all time, goes, hate to tell you guys, they're not those rafters, whatever the fuck, those parade floats, those boats, they're not set up for acoustically to carry the equipment. Everyone who's ever done that parade has lip sung. Yeah. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see hers. Do we have it or no?
I think we need to search it up.
Yeah, so John Legend came in her defense, like, hate to tell you, when I did it, you have to lip sync during those. Like, they don't have the capabilities to carry all their equipment.
Right.
But I'm sure people
weird.
fucking give it to her nasty. That sounds very sexual,
Is that
and
it?
I would give it to her nasty because she's a dimey, and her new song is Pure Fire. She's Australian, I think. All right, now looking the best there. Oh, wow, it's way off. That's just a glitch.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's a good song, though. Oh, it's way off. That poor girl. Parades are so old school.
Yeah, I don't like parades. My mom loves them.
They're so boring.
I agree.
But also Rita don't dress like. But also Rita don't dress like that.
It's cold. It's cold. Cold in New York, baby.
So, have you guys heard about the Dolce and Gabbana controversy that happened last week?
No, I have not.
So, Dolce and Gabbana was scheduled to have a fashion show, a very large fashion show in Shanghai last Wednesday. And a few days prior, they released 3 videos on Instagram as a tribute to China, because within the buying market, Chinese and Middle Eastern people have the most buying power right now.
And they buy.
And so they're
buy up.
trying to create these like large, extravagant shows in China and the Middle East. And for their Chinese show, they had 3 videos with this Chinese model where this voice in the back would teach her how to eat Italian foods with chopsticks, like pizza and a cannoli and spaghetti. And there were very mixed reviews about that. Nobody thought it was racist. They just thought it hit the mark because the one with the cannoli is like, oh, your chopsticks aren't used to such a large item, and little things like that. And a few days later, somebody who I believe had maybe like 4,000 followers on Instagram, a small blogger, DM'd Dolce and Gabbana. I believe their actual Instagram as well as Stefano Gabbana's like personal Instagram. And he replied back calling China a shit country, saying that, well, if you feel that you're being Asian, like this was making you feel inferior, then that probably means that you already believe yourself that Chinese people and Asian people are inferior.
Jesus
and so,
but they issue an official apology, right?
They did, and they actually had to shut their show Wednesday morning, even though the show was scheduled for Wednesday evening. So they shut it down.
So basically, because she was using chopsticks to eat Italian food,
it wasn't necessarily the videos; it was his tweets and his reply through the DMs, because he's actually known for being super controversial and saying things that does not help his brand. Like he called Selena Gomez ugly in one of those like Instagram photos where it's like, oh, her in red dresses. Which one does she look great in? Oh,
and he was all ugly.
And he was like, she's so ugly. And he backtracked because all of her fans came out and started attacking him. Yeah. And he said, oh, no, I meant the dress is ugly. But one of the dresses she was wearing was a Dolce & Gabbana dress.
Stefano.
He also called Kate Moss ugly. He had like this whole
young guy or something?
No, he's, I think like a 40-something-year-old.
I mean, it's a catty
He's
business.
old enough to know better than to be reckless on social media.
Jesus Christ.
It's a rather, what's the word? I mean, that's a huge market. So
it is a huge market.
Huge market.
I mean, the Chinese buy up all the brands. So.
And what he ended up doing to backtrack from his DMs was he took a screenshot of those DMs that went viral, posted it on his page, on his Instagram story with big italics, not me, trying to say, oh, my account got hacked. And then he came out and said that the Dolce & Gabbana account got hacked as well because somebody also DM'd their account and somebody replied back, do you think your posts scare us? Do you think we're going to backtrack? We're not scared of some small blogger. And Dolce & Gabbana came out with a photo saying that both accounts got hacked. And they're trying to backtrack that way. But if you look into his past, you can see the verbiage and how he worded everything. That's just what he does.
Well, he's worth $1.5 billion, so I hope he's going to be okay.
He's definitely going to be okay.
I hope he figures it out.
Let's see the apology. Do they give an apology?
Yeah, they made like a small video.
Oh, okay.
He's going to be fine because Dolce & Gabbana isn't owned by a parent company.
Look at these guys. They're so cold. They're so warm. Are they doing it in Italian?
I believe so, yes.
In questi giorni abbiamo ripensato moltissimo, con grande dispiacere a tutto quello che ci è successo e quello che abbiamo causato.
The guy on the left looks like he's been up all night stressing.
And that's Stefano Gabbana.
Yep. Insegnato a rispettare le varie culture di tutto il mondo e per questo vogliamo chiedervi scusa se abbiamo commesso degli errori nell'interpretare la vostra.
Vogliamo anche chiedere scusa a tutti i cinesi nel mondo, perché ce ne sono molti e prendiamo molto seriamente questa scusa e questo messaggio.
Ci siamo sempre innamorati, siamo sempre stati molto innamorati della Cina.
It's all bullshit. You can stop it. It's all just cookie cutter shit. What else you got?
Cookie cutter.
So, just looking at this photo, what would you think this girl is racially?
Black.
No, I wouldn't say black. Really?
I don't know, Latin, black, something.
Ethnic.
Ethnic, right?
A mixture.
Yeah,
ethnic,
same here.
She's not black.
Yeah, but I guess she has a pretty large Instagram following, and somebody found photos of her that do not look like that. And it came out that people are asking her, like, oh, are you trying to come off as, I believe the term was a colored person? And she said, no, this is just the way I like to do my makeup. And the white girl is how she used to look like.
What?
On the left?
Yes.
Some people call her a culture vulture.
But also, I've seen comments that people aren't mad because it's like, yes, it is blackface to a lot of people, but it's done so well that they're not mad at it because she looks
It doesn't
good.
mean she's racist.
She's hot.
It just means she's hot.
She's also from Sweden, so they don't have the same type of like cultural understanding and history
even if she's
as the
American,
US.
it doesn't mean she's being
She's very
offensive.
attractive.
It looks like she's trying to get a black guy. She's sexy and it looks
She's very
good.
sexy.
But I don't think she necessarily
nose
looks
job.
white.
It's
I
an
think
amazing job.
Good God, it's a lot of work.
It goes to show
Dude,
you.
she
'Cause
is
it's her
a
whole body.
dimey on the left there.
Oh, yeah.
She is.
Make you on.
Yeah, she looks good either way.
Either way, yeah. That must take forever to become chocolate face, though.
I'm a fan.
she is stunning, though.
Yeah, she's
Going through her
fan.
Instagram.
Really?
No hate on her. What else you got?
Oh, these are. Well, there's this.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
You saw this?
Pretty amazing.
Muay Thai guy accidentally kicked the referee as they were trying to break him up and knocked him down.
Oh! Right in the nose.
That's gotta hurt like a motherfucker right there.
Announcers are the best
I know, it's just a
part.
little
Yeah,
overboard.
he got kicked right in the nose. It's not like it ripped his head off. Good for him.
Yeah, you step right into that kick.
It's hilarious.
That's gotta hurt.
What else you got, Jim?
The old kick to the old chops. That'll
The old
drop you.
kick to the nose.
That'll drop you quick.
Unfortunately, that neck guy, he was arrested again.
Oh well.
That's not
What did he
everything
do this
either.
time?
I think they're trying to get him, really, because he had like
Get
a...
him? I think he has a real bad history of crime, Chin.
All right, well, it was
Just can't
marijuana
seem to
possession.
Keep his neck out of it.
Come on, Brennan. Don't.
He's up to his neck in trouble.
Come on, Brennan. Seriously,
and he was trying to elude.
I wonder what happens neck.
dude. Don't be thick-headed.
Well, you stick your neck out on the line.
All right.
See how it
I'm not
goes,
gonna.
bro.
The guy's out there essentially emotionally naked, and we're gonna leave him alone. All right. So neck.
That neck has a mother, you know.
Oh man, you heard of this new thing, necrophilia? All right.
What's next?
What's next?
So he got arrested again for just being a complete fucking crazy.
Changing lanes, expired license, stuff
Being
like
a
that.
pyramid, a human pyramid.
But speaking of the same guy,
Did he get arrested for imitating a thumb?
That is a crazy neck. I've seen people.
Did he get arrested for imitating a stingray? What else you got?
it does.
He looks like a stingray.
I've seen
Tattoos.
I've seen. It
Hashtag no
Something up.
racist. He looks like a stingray.
looks like a human arrow.
No, he looks like a stingray.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so this guy's also, there's an MMA organization that wants him to fight either in MMA or boxing.
Well, don't.
Good luck choking that man.
Island.
Good luck choking him out, though.
I mean,
Go and give him. Oh, he does fight.
No, he doesn't. No background.
So
but
he's
they're just
out-
trying to because he's big in the news right now. They're
They're
trying, to just make some money
capitalize
off
on
of him.
Jesus Christ! What an embarrassment!
don't make him
Embarrassing as shit.
that'd be bad. I love that. Come fight. No.
He hasn't made some of the best choices in life in the past, so maybe something like this would be good. Be a good step in the right direction. Well, I
think so,
disagree. I feel like it's gonna get
The
sadder.
CEO said that.
What a terrible thing. What else?
That is pretty much it.
That's it, kids.
You guys all right?
Yeah, poor neck dude, man.
Poor neck dude is right. Brennan, where are you going to be?
It's so hot in here, man. I feel like it's draining our energy.
We're a little hot.
It's so hot.
It was a Monday. It was a mellow Monday.
Mellow Monday, dude. Been
That's
here
all.
for a hot second.
Yeah, a mellow Monday, and we were doing our thing.
Monday.
Monday.
I'm gonna head to the gym and try to get my neck size as the neck guy. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's a good idea. I do my
Friday,
neck.
Saturday, I'm in New York City. New York City, Friday, Gotham. Saturday, Gotham, New York City. Then next week, I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. Then the only other dates besides I'll be at the Comedy Store. I'm there this Tuesday. But the only other one, December, just went live. The Ice House, Pasadena, December 28th, 29th. And then finally, we got the link up for Edmonton, Canada. Edmonton, I'm coming January 10th and 12th. And then the Grand Hagoso, the January 19th, San Diego. Get your tickets now. tfatk.com. Abbott Kinney shirts will be available this week. We're hoping those will be up. And New York LC Friday, Saturday.
Jan 31, kids. Irvine Improv. I'm bringing.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
You're going back on the road.
That's when it starts, brother.
Oh.
Then I got my February dates and my March dates.
tfatk.com, y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. Stay juicy out there. This is the Fire Kid. We're out.